What's up troops, Marley 13, and here we are again doing another vlog. I've read through a lot of the topics you guys and girl, I'm sure there was one or two of you in there, fucking heartthrob. I looked through a lot of the suggestions you guys suggested for topics. Wow, that felt really stupid saying that. It was pretty overwhelming that you guys wanted me to speak about teenagers and my opinions on them nowadays. Realistically, I could go on days on end ranting, raving about teenagers nowadays and how much they frustrate me and how much I would love to have been born at least 2 generations previous to the one I am in now. And don't start your pish. I know I've not had a haircut since the last video. I will try to keep this as short as I can, but 3 things that annoy me most about teenagers nowadays. Point number 1 that I hate most about teenagers nowadays is this whole party culture we have in this generation. I don't know what it is, but for some reason or another it's become socially unacceptable not to be seen at every single fucking house party there is around there. I mean, most of the time at these house parties you're just sitting there listening to shit music, making shit small talk with your friends, and then the fucking... I was on a good rant there and the school bell went off. Completely ruined it. Vlog over. Most of the time people turn up at these parties, especially in the earlier stages, just so they can say they were there when you get to school on Monday. Because, you know, that's what everyone's going to be talking about. Just, well, you know, were you at Christopher's party at the weekend? You know, oh, it was great. We got so drunk and I think Gavin fingered a bird. I'm talking shite at this point. I mean, most Mondays at school I'd have to put up with this fucking shite party chat. Everyone talking about what went on and I'm like, yeah, I kind of just sat about playing COD. Aye. Thing number 2 that I hate the most about teenagers nowadays is Facebook. Particularly it annoys me due to the amount of attention seeking that goes on. Where do I even begin with this? Where do I even begin with this? You'll see things like this status for a fact about you. So essentially what happens there is you like it, so someone that you vaguely know can tell you something about what they think about yourself, and it'll never be a negative thing. It'll never be a negative thing. You really think if I like this status for a fact, they're going to say to me, you know, I don't really know you and I think you're a bit of a prick, to be honest. They'll never say that. They will never say that. So what's the point in liking it? It's just the same thing. I bet with these fact-like things, I mean, I've never done it before, I've never been that sad. I bet they just write the same thing to everyone, but they'll never know because you don't tell anyone else. So yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to carry out a test. I'm going to say like for a fact, and I'm just going to send everyone the exact same message and see what happens. Gary say he thinks you're okay but would like to get to know you more. Yeah, he sent that to me too, that's funny. Did you get the same thing as well? Yes, I did. I don't know why everyone had the same voice. That annoys me. Lastly, the third thing that annoys me most about teenagers nowadays is the lack of wanting to have a better future, if you get me. And I don't mean to sound all high and mighty, speaking like I've got all the answers. I'm really not getting on my high horse or anything. But trust me, teenagers nowadays would happily settle for a shitty 9-to-5 job if it meant that they could have money for alcohol at the weekend, and then just repeat that cycle for 45 years until they enter a fucking deep depression and just wither away. And that's just, it's just the way it is, really. That's the way they're heading. Like, in a perfect world you could do that, but in a perfect world I'd be sleeping with Megan Fox. So anyways, I've sort of rambled quite a lot in this vlog and not really got a good point across. It's mainly because I'm new to this vlogging thing. I'm sort of getting the hang of it, you know, so it'll get better, trust me. Suggest some topics in the comments below and I'll get reading through those, and the next time we have a sunny day here, I'll hopefully get them covered. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Marley 13. Please leave a like, please comment on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, you just can't buy skill like that.